WrestleMania, Steve.
Let's talk about the WrestleMania.
Let's do it. So, Fightful Select reported today that W sources have informed them that CM Punk versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41, that's the next WrestleMania, has been, quote, heavily discussed of late. And while it wasn't initially the plan for either of them as of a few weeks ago, things may have, quote, adjusted as of late. Fightful adds that sources told them CM Punk was hoping that CM Punk was hoping for the Roman Reigns match, and noted that neither of Punk or Roman's previous plans included The Rock. Of course, Fightful states that if The Rock lets WWE know that he is available for Mania, it could change everything up and down the card, including this match, possibly. So there's a lot to unpack here. So we got to view this and everything about WrestleMania through the prism, as of now, that The Rock is not currently worked into WrestleMania plans. That's what all the reporting has been, probably because he hasn't given any sort of official word one way or the other whether he's going to be.
Big news is coming out of the world of professional wrestling, and it's sending shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Reports are surfacing that a match between CM Punk and Roman Reigns, two of WWE's biggest icons, is being heavily discussed for WrestleMania 41. Could this dream clash actually happen? And what does it mean for the rest of the roster? Let's dive in. CM Punk made a jaw-dropping return to WWE programming last month at Survivor Series. Teaming up with the OG Bloodline, Punk's comeback was marked by tension with Roman Reigns. Despite their differences, the team managed to secure a win. But the question on every fan's mind was, what's next for Punk and the Tribal Chief? Now, according to Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful, WWE is actively planning a monumental showdown between Punk and Reigns at WrestleMania 41. This decision represents a dramatic shift from earlier plans. Just a few weeks ago, this match wasn't even on the table. Let's not forget, Roman Reigns has been the dominant force in WWE for years. As the longest-reigning Universal Champion, Reigns has defeated a who's who of WWE Superstars, from Brock Lesnar to Cody Rhodes. But a clash with Punk could be one of his most personal battles yet.
I love to welcome next to you. So we'll piss off the neighbors. In the place that feels the tears, the place you lose your fears, yeah, reckless behavior. A place that is so yeah, so dirty and rough.
I'd open my heart, give it to you. Tell the whole world that I'm in love with you. Whatever you want, baby, I'll do. I know I don't want nobody else but you.
For Punk, this is more than just a match. It's a chance to solidify his legacy after a tumultuous few years outside of WWE. Remember, tensions have existed between Reigns and Punk for years, with Reigns reportedly hesitant about Punk's return to WWE. This makes the potential WrestleMania clash all the more intriguing.
The Seth Rollins CM Punk feud cannot end on the Raw on Netflix debut. While I do disagree with people who are complaining about the fact that this match is happening on an episode of Raw, I do think that this can't be the end of the feud. This should only be the start of it. This should be perhaps the start of a trilogy of matches. And if that is the case, I am completely fine with it starting on an episode of Raw. But I've just seen so many people predicting that the match would happen on Raw because they're going to then split them up in the transfer window, and then Punk will go on to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania while Rollins does something else. And if they have built this feud up for a year just for it to be one match on an episode of Raw, I don't care if it's a special, I don't care about any of that. If that is the case, that is a disgrace. The story that they have built now for over a year, the teasers they have given us, the fact they've kept us drawn in but also wanting more, this deserves a WrestleMania match. This deserves a big WrestleMania match. So that is where I want this feud to end. But as for where it starts, Raw on Netflix is completely fine.
But where does this leave Seth Rollins? Fans were expecting...
The Rock is feeling a lot of things about what he just witnessed. The final boss, you keep that camera rolling. The final boss is feeling a lot of things. And you know why? Because there's been a bunch of bullshit that's been going on in the past 6 months. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Give me some.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
All right. You a fan of The Rock?
I am.
Hell yeah, you are. Rock is out.
Thank you.
Nice watch.
Thank you.
If the final boss had a sister, he'd introduce you to her. And there's The Rock's hero, one of The Rock's heroes right there. Hard time. I love you. I hate your son. And look at you. Go eat some Foodie Pebbles.
Fans remember how The Rock electrified under Triple H's creative leadership.
Liquor now, bitch. I got Mike. I don't need a microphone. I don't need a... It's my time now, baby.
Roman Reigns. He will acknowledge me as his tribal chief. It would all be the same if Roman Reigns never went soft. This family will rule for decades.
Roman Reigns just sent a chilling message to Solo Sikoa that could shake the very foundation of the bloodline. As tensions between the tribal chief and his former protege continue to escalate, a brand new championship might be born from this family war. Could the Tribal Chief Championship be the ultimate prize in their showdown? Today, we're diving deep into the rumors that WWE is planning to introduce this title, and what it could mean for Roman, Solo, and the entire WWE landscape. Stick around, because the stakes are higher than ever before. On December 19th, 2024, a fascinating update dropped from the world of WWE, and it has fans buzzing with excitement. According to sources from WrestleVotes, WWE is reportedly discussing the creation of a brand new title, the Undisputed Tribal Chief Championship. And no, this isn't just another championship to add to the growing list of belts we already have. This title would be central to the ongoing feud between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
Let's go on. Let's go. Wrestling Universe updates. Come on, Roman Reigns. OTC. Watch out. Watch out, Roman. Low blow. Wrestling Universe updates. Solo Sikoa. Bad Bloodline. Jacob Fatu. Wrestling Universe updates.
We need you, Yee.
Dignity. Wrestling Universe updates.
3 minutes.
Now, if you've been watching the product lately, you know that Reigns and Sikoa's rivalry has been heating up. What started as a family drama within the bloodline has now escalated into a battle for respect, power, and dominance. Roman Reigns, the current undisputed WWE Universal Champion, has lost his role as the leader of the bloodline, and Solo Sikoa, his former little brother, has stepped up to claim the mantle. According to reports, WWE is considering introducing this new title to add an extra layer of intensity to their rivalry. The Tribal Chief Championship would not just be a symbol of family power, but also an actual championship that could be defended in the ring. In fact, sources indicate that this title would be tied to the upcoming Tribal Combat match between Reigns and Sikoa at WWE's highly anticipated Netflix debut on January 6, 2025.
You see, I'm not just the original tribal chief. I am the only tribal chief. This is my ring. This is my show. This is my WWE.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
This is my show. This is my ring. These people, these are all my people because they acknowledge winning.
Reigns has made it clear in recent promos that he intends to take back his place at the top of the Bloodline hierarchy, stating, "For me, it's tribal combat. I take back my bloodline. I take back my Ula Fala. I take back my respect." With those words, it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever in this family war, and that's where the potential for the Tribal Chief Championship comes into play. This new title would be the perfect representation of the power struggle between Reigns and Sikoa.
You, the fans, are the reason Muhammad Ali was called the People's Champ. And in 1998, a young wrestler asked for permission to use the People's Champion out of a deep respect and homage to Muhammad's legacy. And tonight, it is my honor to present The Rock.
Now, this concept isn't entirely new. WWE fans will remember The Rock's People's Championship from earlier this year at WrestleMania. That title was a symbol of the people's support for The Rock, and it was a pivotal moment in his storyline with Roman Reigns. Could the Tribal Chief Championship serve as a similar symbol, representing the claim for the true leader of the Bloodline? The idea of a new title adds an intriguing element to an already captivating feud. We've seen Roman Reigns hold the Universal Championship for over 1,000 days, and Solo Sikoa has steadily built his own reputation. Adding a title to their feud would take things to a whole new level, providing a tangible object to fight for, and perhaps, a way to finally resolve this battle for supremacy.
I am lost. I am lost.
Oh my God, what the hell? Who the hell?
Say it. No rainbow. It's gone.
The family is solid once again. This does not bode well for the SmackDown locker room. Bloodline has all the gold. Sami Zayn made his choice. Roman's Empire is crumbled. Oh no! Bloodline is done as we know it. Spike it. Jay couldn't see it, but Jimmy Uso it. God, quit Roman Reigns. Super fast. Oh no! Who the hell?
While some fans may be concerned about WWE adding yet another championship to its already packed lineup, the introduction of the undisputed Tribal Chief Championship could be the perfect way to end this chapter of the Bloodline saga. But what does this mean for the future of Roman Reigns? If he defeats Sikoa and regains control over the Bloodline, would he retire as the ultimate Tribal Chief, holding this new title as a symbol of his reign? Or could this set the stage for a showdown with a returning legend like The Rock, who's rumored to be eyeing a match with Reigns at WrestleMania?
Let's give them what they want, what they've invested in for the past couple of years now, which is this idea of Cody Rhodes completing his story. But then the B-side to that, the exciting part for me, number one, was to deliver something for the fans, but also, now let's make a change. And let's go Rock 10.0 and what that looks like and what Final Boss looks like. And let's take the agreement and the deal of the appointment of the board as a director, the ownership of the name The Rock and all that goes along with it. Let's utilize that and leverage that in a real way and that real influence and power, and inject it into the storyline as Final Boss.
Imagine this: Reigns versus The Rock at Mania for the Tribal Chief Championship. The stakes couldn't be higher. And if WWE decides to fast-track this title into the feud, we could be witnessing history in the making. Of course, nothing is confirmed yet. WWE has yet to officially announce the creation of this new championship, and it's still unclear whether it will debut at the January 6th Tribal Combat match. But the very idea has fans and insiders alike wondering just how far this feud between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa can go. So, what do you think? Should WWE add another title to the mix? Or is this rivalry already compelling enough without it? And how would you feel about the Tribal Chief Championship becoming the central prize in the Bloodline saga? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more WWE news and analysis. Until next time, keep watching and stay wrestling smart.
Roman Reigns. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. It has been 3.5 years since we've seen that.
Last night's SmackDown delivered one of the most shocking moments in WWE history. A seismic shift occurred in the wrestling landscape as Paul Heyman made his long-awaited return, and he wasn't alone. The straight-edge superstar CM Punk joined forces with Roman Reigns' OG Bloodline, setting the stage for an explosive Survivor Series, War Games.
And when my days are done around here, which could be sooner than later, well, the whole world
Now you know.
will acknowledge me.
In boxing, it was the great one, Muhammad Ali. In basketball, Michael Jordan. In the WWE, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, his legacy would be that he took the greatest family dynasty and evolved it to a level that no one could ever have imagined.
Oh, my. Look who's here. The Lunatic French is back. Dean Ambrose.
For weeks, fans speculated about who would complete the Bloodline's team. Roman Reigns has been at the helm of WWE dominance for years, wondered if the Tribal Chief could reclaim the unity and power that made the Bloodline unstoppable. CM Punk.
Jack came back from his match. I was the next match. I'm sitting there. I got people with me. I'm not going to say who they are, you know, because I got a lot of friends who work there, and I wish them all well, and I don't want them to be punished because they're friends with me, you know. And I walk up to him and I'm just like, Jack, why do you insist on doing this dumb internet shit, like on TV, you know? And he's just like, well, if you got a problem about it, do something about it. And I was just like, man, come on, man. You know, I would fucking kill you. Like, what are we doing, you know? And it just, you know, it's like Chael says, sometimes you just can't let you get close, you know? I thought I was doing a responsible thing, you know? I didn't punch anybody. I just choked somebody a little bit. Samoa Joe was there, told me to stop, and then I quit. I turned to Tony and I said, this place is a fucking joke, man. You're a clown, I quit.
The arena erupted as CM Punk walked down the ramp, his iconic theme song blasting through the speakers.
Do
I have everybody's attention now?
After nearly a decade away from WWE, the straight-edge superstar is back. And not just back, but aligning with Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline.
You don't have a fifth man, you don't have a wise man, and you don't have no choice. So surrender yourself, join my team, or the four of you will die where you stand.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Paul Heyman's return and CM Punk's inclusion couldn't have come at a more pivotal time. Survivor Series. War Games promises to be one of the most intense battles in WWE history. Roman Reigns now commands a team fortified with legends, setting the stage for a showdown that could define his legacy. But SmackDown wasn't just about the Bloodline. The Women's United States title tournament saw Chelsea Green advance to the next round, solidifying her place as a serious contender. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens engaged in an emotional face-off, hinting at deeper tensions heading into Survivor Series. Roman Reigns, known for his unmatched confidence, delivered a message to his opponents and fans alike. The addition of CM Punk sends a clear signal. The Bloodline is not just rebuilding, they're evolving into something even more dangerous. But with all eyes on Survivor Series, the question remains, can this newly rebuilt team withstand the chaos of War Games? WWE fans, mark your calendars. Survivor Series. War Games is shaping up to be a must-watch spectacle. Will Roman Reigns and his rebuilt Bloodline solidify their dominance, or will chaos reign supreme? The road to Survivor Series has never been more electrifying. Stay tuned and let us know your predictions in the comments below.